Davis, the top 4 cars as they bring them around. The green flag will wave. It is time to get it on in Montana.
What a start for Sam Haferteep Jr. Skylar G making moves, not faking moves as he gets to the inside and into the second spot. Bergman back to third. Jason Martin to the inside off of turn number 4 as Sam Haferteep Jr. already setting a torrid pace out in front.
Yeah, good move for Skylar G on that opening turn. Now it's the 95, Matt Covington. He's already coming to the front. Covington started 9th. He's already into 4th in the 95.
Distance to make up on the 23 of Bergman. Sam Haferteep already about a half a lap away from lap traffic as Kinnison is the first one he will encounter.
So Haferteep a straightaway advantage over Skylar G. Then it's Bergman in 3rd. Covington is 4th. Hank Davis is 5th. The 36 of Jason Martin is 6th. Terry Easom is 7th. The race for 8th going to the 2J right now. Zach Blurton, Skylar G, and Seth Bergman both closing in quickly now on the lead car of Haferteep because Haferteep's in traffic. He gets around the 938 and the 37, so a couple cars now between him. But the distance is closing as Skylar G is right there. You see him in the back of the screen.
Haferteep splitting lap cars into 1 and 2 as a couple of cars come together right in front of him. Hank Davis asserts himself and takes the second spot into 1 and 2 as Trevor Kirkland up and into the outside wall right in front of Hank Davis. Davis has to check up, and now it is a deja vu but opposite as Haferteep is pulling away in the 15H.
The 37 of Kirkland and the 938 of Fazard kind of get together on the front straightaway. They gather it back up. Hank Davis in the 2 is running 2nd. It's Bergman in 3rd, but there are some cars in between himself and Hank Davis. As Davis is kind of pulling away from that race for 3rd and 4th. The 36 of Jason Martin wants 3rd. Martin's got 3rd. He rolled the inside. He got back around Bergman.
Coming off of turn number 4, Davis up and into the outside wall. Gonna have to gather it back in. Bergman and Martin. Bergman into the outside wall. Bergman's upside down. Makes contact. With, it looks like the 28 of Joe Perry.
So Bergman slides up and right in front of Perry. And
24th to 11th, the run for Kelly Miller as Haferteep brings him back to green off of turn number 4.
Coming to the orange cone on the front stretch, everybody gets there, and as we thought, the 36 and 95 go to the bottom. Now the 23's on the bottom. That's Skylar G. He squeezes into the inside around the 95 of Covington, where Covington thought he had the bottom. Skylar G found even more on the bottom side. Watching the top 2 cars now, Haferteep and Hank Davis using the high line to pull away from the field. But they are already closing in on the tail end of the field. This is where it's going to get interesting.
Ross Mathewson and Joe Perry going at it for position right in front of them. Haferteep smacks the cushion once again off of turn number 2. Hank Davis is Haferteep gonna split lap cars going into 3 and off of 4. What a move by Sam Haferteep.
He knows he cannot wait with the 2C coming. Hank Davis is there. He also splits the cars, but now he's got to get it wound back up to try and chase down the 15.
Boy, once those 2 cars kind of peel off the top of the racetrack, it just kills their momentum as Skylar G moves on to the bottom step of the podium past Jason Martin and Matt Covington in the 23N.
Haferteep riding the top. He likes the top if the top lane is clear. Any bobble and Hank Davis is just a few car lengths back. Oh, we got one upside down in turn 2. Coming off of turn number 4 to the restart.
Haferteep going way low on the restart off of turn number 4, and now through 1 and 2. Hank Davis staying with the 15H into turn number 3, not close enough to do anything. Off of turn number 4, Davis out of shape, and Haferteep pulls away.
The 88, Terry Easom on the top, goes back to 5th around the 95 of Covington. We got a yellow turn 2. We got one up in the fence in turn 2. 72 of Dietz. And Martin, the top 4, coming to the restart.
Davis trying to anticipate that start a lot better as G goes back down to the inside Off of turn number 2, Jason Martin to the inside of Skylar G, looking for the third spot. Coming off of turn number 4, G's going to maintain the third spot as Hafertepe. Hank Davis with a shot into 1 and 2. Slide job for the lead. Hank Davis has got it.
Hafertepe got into the cushion and then grabbed the card, allowed the 2C to have the room to complete the slide job, and Hank Davis has the lead under the start-finish line. So on the last restarts, it was Hafertepe who had the decision of when to punch the throttle. This time it's the 2 of Davis. And Davis stays up top.
Into 1 and 2, Skylar G cuts it down low, and Davis begins to gap the field off of turn number 2. Sam Hafertepe in second, Skylar G in third, Jason Martin and Matt Covington side by side off of turn number 4. Martin has it now, but Covington's got the outside working in the 95.
Yeah, Covington has abandoned the bottom now, went to the top. He's trying to gain some spots. Here he comes quickly on the top line. Covington trying to go from 5th into 4th. Can he get a run? He does. He's into 4th for the 95. Will he go after Skylar G? We're on the last lap here in Montana.
Down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turn number 3, he came in with 0. He will leave Great Falls with 2. Off of turn number 4, get out the broom. Hank Davis wins the Montana Roundup. Sam Hafertepe Jr. in second.
Here's your winner. Second night in a row, Hank Davis, American Sprint Car Series winner.
I just felt like, he was kind of, his pace was slower in the entry of the corner, and I was really kind of slowing my pace up kind of behind him there, and I thought, well, hell, why not just, bomb it in there, and because it kept kind of getting tight, so I just bombed it in there, and then Wayne and them said, when I bombed it, he just happened to get tight, and it worked, and man, I don't know. I'm just proud to be able to drive by him like that, and not necessarily just drive by him, but to pass him like that and beat someone like Sam, it's something to be really proud of.